Of Bethany lived 3 siblings, one of them called Lazarus. They loved the Lord deeply and faithfully served him.
One day, Lazarus became seriously ill. As his condition worsened, his sisters felt helpless and deeply concerned.
Mary and Martha quickly sent a message to Jesus, saying, "Lord, the one you love is sick."
Everyone expected Jesus to come right away. But he stayed where he was for 2 more days.
Before Jesus arrived, Lazarus passed away. His home was filled with tears as loved ones gathered together, sharing in the family's sorrow and mourning the painful loss.
Lazarus was lovingly wrapped in burial cloths and laid to rest inside a peaceful tomb. Then a large stone was gently rolled across the entrance.
News spread that Jesus was coming to Bethany. Even in their grief, Mary and Martha still held on to hope. When Martha heard Jesus was near, she hurried out to meet him with a heart full of sorrow. Martha told Jesus that if he had been there, her brother would not have died. Yet she still trusted God. Jesus comforted Martha with words of hope, reminding her that everyone who believes in him has life. Martha returned and quietly called Mary. Mary immediately went to Jesus, followed by the mourners. When Mary reached Jesus, she fell at his feet, overcome with tears. The people around her also wept, and the sound of grief filled the air.
Around him, Jesus was deeply moved with compassion. He quietly wept, a tender reminder that his love reaches every heart that is hurting.
Then Jesus asked, "Where have you placed him? Where have you placed him?" The people led him to the tomb.
Together they walked to the quiet hillside where Lazarus had been buried. The tomb stood before them, closed by a large stone. Lazarus had been there for 4 days.
The crowd stood quietly, watching Jesus, and wondering what he would do next. Jesus closer to the tomb. The moment was filled with hope and expectation. Then Jesus said, "Take away the stone." The people looked at one another in surprise. Martha reminded him that Lazarus had been buried for 4 days. Jesus encouraged her to keep believing.
Several men rolled the heavy stone away. Everyone waited in complete silence. Jesus looked toward heaven, thanked the Father, and then called with a loud voice, "Lazarus, come out!"
At the sound of Jesus' voice, life returned to Lazarus. He rose from where he had been laid.
Jesus said to the people, "Remove the burial cloths and let him go." They quickly unwrapped Lazarus, rejoicing together. Mary and Martha ran to their brother with tears streaming down their faces, praising God for the miracle they had just witnessed.
From that day on, many believed in Jesus after seeing his mighty power. The miracle of Lazarus reminded everyone that nothing is impossible with God. As the people rejoiced, Jesus reminded them, "I am the resurrection and the life. Whoever believes in me will live."